Emulsions. These are liquid-liquid colloidal systems, that is the dispersion of finely divided droplets in another liquid. If a mixture of two immiscible or partially miscible liquids is shaken, a coarse dispersion of one liquid in the other obtained, which is called emulsion. Generally, one of the two liquids is water. There are two types of emulsions: oil dispersed in water and water dispersed in oil. In the first system, water acts as dispersion medium. Examples of this type emulsion are milk and vanishing cream. In milk, liquid fat is dispersed in water. In the second system, oil acts as dispersion medium. Common example of this type are butter and cream. Emulsion of oil in water are unstable and sometimes they separate into two layers on standing. For stabilization of an emulsion, a third component called emulsifying agent is usually added. The emulsifying agent forms an interfacial film between the suspended particles and the medium. The principal emulsifying agents for oil in water emulsions are proteins, gums, natural and synthetic soaps, etc. And for water in oil system, heavy metal salts of fatty acids, long chain alcohols, lamblock, etc. These are all questions of your NEET exams. JEE also you can expect. Emulsions can be diluted with any amount of the dispersion medium. On the other hand, the dispersed liquid, when mixed, forms a separate layer. Droplets of emulsions are often negatively charged and can be precipitated by electrolytes. They also show Brownian movement and Tyndall effect. Emulsions can be broken into constant liquids by heating, freezing, centrifuging, etc. Okay, colloids around us. Most of the substances we come across in our daily life are colloids. The metals, the meals we eat, the clothes we wear, the wooden furniture we use, the houses we live in, the newspapers we read are largely composed of colloids. And some examples are mentioned here. We will try to take as many as. Okay. So chalo लेते हैं इसमें. Following are the interesting noteworthy examples of colloids. Blue color of the sky. Dust particles along the water suspended in air scatter blue light which reaches our eyes and the sky looks blue to us. Fog, mist and rain. When a large mass of air containing dust particles is cooled below its dew point, the moisture from the air condenses on the surfaces of these particles forming fine droplets. These droplets, being colloidal in nature, continue to float in air in the form of mist and or fog. Clouds are aerosols having small droplets of water suspended in air. On account of condensation in the upper atmosphere, the colloidal droplets of water grow bigger and bigger in size till they come down in the form of rain. Sometimes the rainfall occurs when two oppositely charged clouds meet. It is possible to cause artificial rain by throwing electrified sand or spraying a salt carrying charge opposite to the one on clouds from an aeroplane. Food articles, milk, butter, halwa, ice creams, fruit juices, etc. are colloids in the form of one another. Blood, it is a colloidal solution of an albuminide substances. The styptic action of alum and ferric chloride solution is due to the coagulation of blood, forming a clot which stops further bleeding. Okay. Soils, fertile soils are colloidal in nature, in which humus acts as a protective colloid. On account of colloidal nature, soils absorb moisture and nourishing materials. Formation of delta. River water is a colloidal solution of clay. Sea water contains a number of electrolytes. When river water meets the sea water, the electrolytes present in sea water coagulate the colloidal solution of clay containing, resulting in its deposition with the formation of delta. Applications of colloids. Electrical precipitation of smoke. Smoke is a colloidal solution of the solid particles such as carbon, arsenic compounds, dust, etc. in the air. The smoke, before it comes out in the form of comes out from the chimney, it is led through a chamber containing plates having a charge opposite to the carried by smoke particles. So these particles, on coming in contact with these plates, lose their charge and get precipitated. The particles thus settle down on the floor of the chamber. The precipitator is called Cortlet precipitator. You can remember. Purification of drinking water. The water obtained from natural sources often contains suspended impurities. Alum is used to such water to coagulate the suspended particles and make water fit for drinking purposes. Medicines. Most of the medicines are colloidal in nature. For example, argerol is a silver salt used as an eye lotion. Question. Colloidal antimony is used curing kala azar. Sorry. Colloidal gold is used for intramuscular injection. Milk of magnesia and emulsion used for stomach disorders. Colloidal medicines are more effective because they have large surface area and are therefore easily assimilated. Tanning. Animal hides are colloidal in nature. When a hide which has positively charged particles is soaked in tannin which contains negatively charged colloidal particles, mutual coagulation takes place. This results in the hardening of leather. This process is termed as tanning. Chromium salts are also used in place of tanning. Cleansing action of soaps and detergents already discussed. Photographic plates and films. Photographic plates and films are prepared by coating emulsion of the light sensitive silver bromide in gelatin over glass plates or celluloid films. Rubber industry. Latex is a colloidal solution of rubber particles which are negatively charged. Rubber is obtained by coagulation of latex. Industrial products, paints, ink, synthetic plastics, rubber, graphite, lubricants, cement, etc. are colloidal solutions. This is all about colloids.